for watching these videos. In this video, I am explaining the 3D geometry MZ problems, and this is the topic is DCs and DRs and level 3 problems. These are the most important problems. So I am explaining these problems, and the students who will follow these videos will definitely get very good marks in the coming MZ examination. So all of you watch the videos, make the notes, practice the sums. Okay. And in the description I am giving the practice problems PDF also of the chapter 3D geometry. So all of you, after watching the video, once open the PDF, once open the description, see the PDF and solve those questions also. Those are also very important sums. Okay, let us start the class. So level 3, this is a sum number 96. If A is equal to 6 minus 70, B is equal to 16 minus 19 minus 4, C is equal to 0, 3 minus 6, D is equal to 2 minus 5, 10. Then what is the point of intersection of the lines AB and CD? Okay. So here 4 points are given. Now we want the point of intersection of the lines AB and CD. So these are the lines AB line and CD line. Now we want the point of intersection. This point. Okay. Now just simply doing the verification we can solve this question. Okay, listen. So first I am finding the equation of the line AB. Okay, what is the formula? X minus x1 by x2 minus x1 is equals to y minus y1 by y2 minus y1 is equals to z minus z1 by z2 minus z1. Okay, this is the formula for finding the equation of the line. So I am finding the equation of the line AB. That is, this is x1 y1 z1, this is x2 y2 z2. Okay, this is x2 y2 z2. Okay, replacing the values. X minus x1, x minus 6 by x2 minus x1, 16 minus 6, that is equals to 10. Y minus y1, y minus of minus y plus 7 by y2 minus y1, minus 19 plus 7, that is minus 12. Okay, is equals to z minus z1, z minus 0 by z2 minus z1, that is minus 4. Okay, this is the equation. Now we are doing the options verification here. What is the first option? 2, 1, minus 1. Now replacing the first option here. 2 minus 6 minus 4 by 10, 1 plus 7, 8 by minus 12, minus 1 minus 4, minus 1 by minus 4, which are not equal. Here all these values are not equal. So this is not the correct option. Okay. Now taking the second option, that is 1, 1, 2. Now replacing this point here. 1 minus 6 minus 5 by 10, 1 plus 7, 8 by minus 12. Of course these two values are not equal. So this is not the correct option. Now taking the third point, 1 minus 1, 2. Now replacing this point, 1 minus 6 minus 5 by 10 is equals to minus 1 plus 7 plus 6 by minus 12 is equals to 2 minus 0 by minus 4. 2 minus 0 by minus 4, that is minus 1 by 2 is equals to minus 1 by 2 is equals to minus 1 by 2. Yes, this is the correct option. This point satisfies the line. Therefore 1 minus 1 2 is the point of intersection of the given lines. That's all. This is the answer, and this is the shortcut processor. Okay. Next question, sum number 97. If the lengths of the sides of a rectangular parallelepiped are 3, 2, 1, then the angle between the two diagonals out of the 4 diagonals is equals to. So here given that the lengths of the sides of the rectangular parallelepiped. Now we want the angle between the any two diagonals of the 4 diagonals. Okay, this is the parallelepiped. We want the angle between the diagonals of a parallelepiped. So here I take that the 3 values is equals to A, B, C. A is equal to 3, B is equal to 2, C is equals to 1. Therefore, the angle between any two diagonals of a parallelepiped is equals to formula cos theta is equal to A square plus B square minus C square by A square plus B square plus C square. Okay, this is the formula. Now replacing the values, that is cos theta is equals to 9 plus 4 minus 1 by 9 plus 4 plus 1, which is equals to 12 by 14, that is equal to 6 by 7. Therefore, the angle between the any two diagonals of a 4 diagonals is equal to theta is equal to cos inverse of 6 by 7. That's all. Very easy question. Just simply taking the formula and substituting the sides values to get the angle. That's all. Next question, sum number 98. The foot of the perpendicular from the point origin to the line x plus 9 by minus 10 is equal to y minus 4 by 2 is equal to z minus 5 by 3. Okay, listen, the foot of the perpendicular from origin to this line. Suppose this is the line, this is the 0, 0, 0 point. Now we want the foot of the perpendicular from origin to this line. We want this point. This is the foot of the perpendicular. Okay. Now first I take that this is equals to x, y, z. Okay. Now what are the drs of this line now? Drs of OP is equals to x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1. That is x minus 0, y minus 0, z minus 0. Okay. And what are drs of the given line? Drs of given line is equals to, already clearly we have the drs in the line which are minus 10 comma 2 comma 3. Okay, drs of the line is equal to minus 10 2 3. Drs of OP is equal to x y z. Now what is the relation between these two? These two are perpendicular to each other. Now what is the condition for perpendicular lines? A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2 is equal to 0. That is, these are A1 B1 C1, these are A2 B2 C2. That is minus 10x plus 2y plus 3z is equal to 0. Okay. Now we are taking the options verification to this equation. Understand? So first we take the first option. What is the first option? 2 1 minus 2. Now substituting this value here, minus 20 plus 2 minus 6, which is not equals to 0. Okay. Now taking the second option, 1 2 2. Replacing this point here, minus 10 plus 4 plus 6. Yes, this is the correct answer. This point satisfies the above equation. Therefore here 1 2 2 is the foot of the perpendicular. Understand? And also the remaining two options are not satisfied here. Here we have to check the 4 options. So this is the only option which satisfies that equation. That is, this is the correct answer. That's all. And this is the second option. Next question, sum number 99. If L comma M comma N are the DCs of a line and L is equal to 1 by 3, then what is the maximum value of the LMN? Okay. So given that L, M, N are the DCs of a line. Now what is the relation between DCs of a line? L square plus M square plus N square is equal to 1. Okay. And already given here L is equal to 1 by 3. That is 1 by 3 whole square. 1 by 9 plus M square plus N square is equals to 1. That is M square plus N square is equal to 1 minus 1 by 9. That is equals to 8 by 9. Okay. Now we want the maximum value. So to get the maximum value, we have to take that M is equal to N in this equation. Okay. To get the maximum value, we have to replace M is equals to N. That is M square plus M square. 2M square is equals to 8 by 9. That is M square is equal to 4 by 9. Therefore, M is equal to 2 by 3. Okay. M is equal to 2 by 3. Then N is also equals to 2 by 3. Now, what is the maximum value of the LMN? L into M into N is equals to L value 1 by 3, M value 2 by 3, N value 2 by 3. Therefore, the answer is equals to 4 by 27. That's all. And that is the last option. Very easy. Just taking the relation. After that, to get the maximum value, we replace the M is equal to N in this condition to get the maximum value. That is the procedure. Okay. Next question, sum number 100. The perpendicular distance from the point 4 minus 3 2 to the line x minus 2 by 3 is equal to y minus 3b minus 2 is equal to z minus 5 by 6. Okay. The perpendicular distance from this point to this line. That is, here one point is given, a line is given. This is the point 4 minus 3 2 and this is the given line equation. Now we want the perpendicular distance. Here P is the given point, Q is the foot of the perpendicular. Suppose foot of the perpendicular. Now we want the perpendicular distance. Here the perpendicular distance is nothing but the PQ value. Okay. Now what is the point on this line? Clearly from the line, what is the point on the line? Point is equal to 2 3 5. Point on the line is equal to 2 3 5. The perpendicular distance is nothing but the distance PQ. So I am finding the distance PQ here. What is distance PQ? 4 minus 2 whole square. 2 square is equal to 4 minus 3 whole square. 6 square is equal to 36. 2 minus 5 whole square. Minus 3 whole square is equal to 9. Therefore, this is equals to root 49. That is equal to 7. That's all. And this is the third option. Now I start the plane level 1 problems. This is the sum number 126. The bit is from the plane level 1 problems are enough. So I start the level 1 here. Okay. Now sum number 126. The question is the equation of the plane passing through the point 4, 0, 1 and parallel to the equation 4x plus 3y minus 12z plus 6 is equal to 0 is ax plus by plus cz is equal to d where a greater than 0, then what are the options here? Some conditions are given in terms of ABCD. Now we have to check which condition is true here. Okay, some conditions are given. So for that, first we have to find the values of ABCD and replacing those values in the answers. Then we have to check which condition is correct there. So first, what is the given question here? Equation of the plane parallel to the given plane. Now what is the equation of the plane parallel to the given plane? 4x plus 3y minus 12z plus k is equal to 0. Okay, parallel equation is plus k is equal to 0. Now substituting the point here, 4 fours are 16 plus 0 minus 12 plus k is equal to 0. K plus 4 is equal to 0, then k is equal to minus 4. Okay, now what is the equation here? 4x plus 3y minus 12z minus 4 is equal to 0. K is equal to minus 4. So the answer is 4x plus 3y minus 12z is equal to plus 4. So given that this is in the form of ax plus by plus cz is equals to d. Okay, so a is equal to 4, b is equal to 3, c is equal to minus 12, d is equal to 4. Now we have to check the options. What is the first option? First option is ab is equal to cd. AB 4 into 3 12 is equal to CD minus 12 into 4 minus 48. No, this is not the correct option. Now taking the second option, second one is 4AB minus CD is equal to 0. 4AB 4 into 12 that is 48 minus CD minus 12 into 4 minus 48 equals to 0. No, this is not the correct option. Now taking the third option, what is third option here? CD plus 4AB. Now checking this value, CD plus 4AB. What is CD? Minus 12 into 4 minus 48 plus 4AB. 4 into 3 that is 48. Yes, equals to 0. This is the correct option. Okay. After getting the ABCD values, we have to replace the values in the options. So here this option is satisfied. So this is the correct answer. So answer is the third option. That's all. Next question, sum number 127. The equation of the plane passes through the point minus 1, 0, minus 6 and perpendicular to the line whose TRs are 6, 20, minus 1 also passes through the point. So, equation of the plane passing through this point and perpendicular to the line whose DRs are. So, these are the DRs values, means these are ABC values. This is the point on the plane, means this is x1, y1, z1. Okay, the equation of the plane passing through this point perpendicular to the line whose DRs are these values. Now ABC values and x1, y1, z1 values are given. So first I am forming the plane equation by using these values. Okay, a into x minus x1 plus b into y minus y1 plus c into z minus z1 equals to 0. Now replacing the values, 6 into x plus 1 plus 20 into y minus 0 minus 1 into z plus 6 is equal to 0. Okay, that is 6x plus 20y minus z. Here 6 and 6 gets cancelled, so this is equal to 0. So the answer is 6x plus 20y minus z is equal to 0. Now what is the given question? The plane also passes through the point. Some points are given here. Now we have to check which point is passing through this plane. Okay, that is, what is the first option? 1, 1 minus 26. Okay, that is 6 plus 20 plus 26, which is equals to 52. So this is not the point passes through the plane. And what is the second option? 0, 0, 0. Obviously, yes, this is the correct answer. This is the point which satisfies the equation. And what is the next option? 2, 1 minus 32. That is 6 plus 20 plus 32. No, this is not the correct option. And next option 1, 1, 1. 6 plus 20 minus 1. No, this is not the correct option. So 0, 0, 0 satisfies the equation. That is answer is the second option. Okay. Next question, sum number 128. The plane which passes through the point 3, 2, 0 and the line x minus 4 by 1 is equal to y minus 7 by 5 is equal to z minus 4 by 4. Now we want the equation of the plane passing through the given point and the given line. Okay. Now these are the options. These are the options given. Now simply we have to check the verification here. We have to check the options. That is, first I am substituting the first point in this line equation. Okay. 3 minus 2 plus 0. That is, yes, this is satisfied. Now 3 plus 2 plus 0. Yes, this is satisfied. Now this is 3 minus 4 minus 0 minus 1 plus 1. This is not satisfied. And 6 minus 2 is equal to 5. This is not satisfied. That is, Answer is either first option or second option. Okay, the point, this point satisfies these two options, that is answer is either first option or second option. Now how to find what is the correct answer? Now what is the point on the line 4 comma 7 comma 4? Okay, point on the line is equal to 4 comma 7 comma 4. Again checking this point also, that is 4 minus 7 plus 4 is equals to 1. Yes, this is the right answer. Now replacing that point here, 4 plus 7 plus 4 which is not equals to 5. That is, this is the only plane which is satisfied by both of the points. This is the only plane which is satisfied by the both of the points. Yes, this is the correct answer. So answer is the first option. That's all. Very easy question, just doing the verification. Okay.